I'm Sid Stockdale, and I grew up here in Coronado in a military family. My dad was a fighter pilot, and we had an incredible, beautiful life. And then one evening, when I was 11 years old, a car pulled up over here on the curb with a junior officer in uniform and a chaplain, and they walked to the door and they told my mother and all of us that Dad had been shot down and was missing in action in North Vietnam. And in an instant, our lives changed. It was 7.5 years that he was held in North Vietnam in the Hanoi Hilton. Those were tough years, hard years, and we each individually learned how to cope as best we could. Well, I say it in the book, sometimes I felt like I led two lives. In one life, I was this regular teenage boy living with his family. And in the other life, I had to work harder at hiding things because I knew that there was bad treatment going on in the prison, and I knew that my mother was under a tremendous amount of stress, raising 4 boys alone. But when I would go back in my mind and try to put together my childhood, I still couldn't put together a lot of the pieces. I couldn't. You know, you build defenses for yourself when you're in that kind of a traumatic environment. And those same defenses were, I think, prohibiting me from getting back into the details and putting together the total story. Then, as fate would have it, in 2016, I received a copy of my mother's diary 1 year after she passed away. And with that diary, and hearing her voice as I read it, I could put together the chronology for the first time in my whole life. And I knew it was time to write it down. I knew it was time to capture it. And that's what inspired me to write Growing Up Stockdale, A World Apart. And when I came to it myself and I dug down in and I could put back all those memories, put them back together again, it made me feel like a whole person. It's so rewarding. I've been blessed with being able to write this book and to share it with people.